I think we are live. Yes, sir. I think we are live. Yes, we must be live. Yes, we are. This is your boy, Kqkc Boxing. Yes, sir. All right, all right. Let's get this party started. Right. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's what it's do. That's what it do. Shadow 979. Salute to you, my brother. Salute to you. All right. See Clay Jr. Inglewood in the house. Oh, yes, sir. Stomping ground for 23 years, baby. 68th and Morgan, 69th Street. That's what it's all about. Me, Bernie Mac. We all did it. With the GDs and the BDs got together and did their thing. That's right. I was around. Yes, sir. I seen on the watch page, I saw Junior the Truth. Yes, sir. He was talking about that logo is dope. Yes, it is. It is dope. But I want to talk to him about changing that C because a lot of people getting me confused with a football channel. And I am not a football channel. Y'all know that's right. Shit. But what's going on? Sheldon 79, smash that like button. Yes, sir. Okay. Now, I know some more people in here. They was on the watch page, but they probably switching over or I don't know if Fanon finished yet. Um, but maybe he is, maybe he ain't, but I had to step out for a minute. So, but we had that little agreement that I get on whenever I get on. Duke in the house. What it do, Duke? What's going on, my man? How you feel? John Wilson, peace and blessings to you, brother. Yes, sir. Peace to God. You got that right. Yes, sir. Corey Yellowman Jackson in the building. Salute. John Wilson. Jab that like button, y'all. Yes, sir. Always jab that like button. Yes, sir. It got to be like that now. Yep. So, but I appreciate everybody, in the chat. And let me delete this out of here. Okay. Yep. There we go. And delete that too. Shit. All right. There go Christopher Jordan. And that's who. But chat. Yes, sir. Uh-huh. That's what I do. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. That's what I do. Y'all know that. Yes, sir. Y'all know that. That's what I do. I like it. Yes, sir. Charles Miller, Kqkc, the Dylan White Oscar Rivas fight will be televised here in the United States. If so, what channel? Okay, well, I'm gonna get to that too. All right, I'll explain that to you. Okay, um, because I got a lot. It's a lot of shaky people, kind of right now. They kind of like tickets ain't being sold. You know, but it'll be on Sky Sports. Okay, I'll be calling it. All right, because they have a deal with Sky Sports, and if the fight come to fruition, well, I'll explain it all to you. All right, Junior, the truth. What's the damn deal, bro? Ain't nothing the deal. I saw you on the watch page where it says, man, that logo is fire. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Only thing about it is a lot of people think I'm a football channel. A lot of people ask me, I said, no, it's boxing because they not reading it correctly. You know, I said, don't you see boxing right there? I think they trying to be a smart ass, you know, so I ain't got time for smart asses. Shit. So, but anyway, I'm glad everybody doing fine, man. So I'm glad everybody doing good. And let me I'm gonna put my PayPal in here like I always do before I get started. Let me delete this out of here. There we go. Delete. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. So anyway, I don't know if Fanon is finished or not, but anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get this started right. All right. Now, you all asked me about, oh well, let me see. Did I miss anybody there? Okay. All right. Oh, Super Sam Kennedy, what it is. It's been a minute. How's it going? Yeah, it's been a minute, brother. How you feel? All right. I know people work. I know people got shit to do. You know, that's all good and cool. Macadon One, salute to KQ in chat. Yes, sir. Salute to everybody in the chat. All right. Joseph Brown, I see you. All right. Now, I wanted to talk about Hearn. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Hearn ass is in trouble. Not in trouble. I ain't gonna say he's in trouble, but he kind of like presenting something that nobody want to see. The O2 Arena in London, it holds 20,000 people. 20,000. Guess how many tickets they sold? I think I did a video on it. Yeah, I did a video on it. 2,000. And I'm being generous because I rounded that shit off, to the nearest, tenth, like you did in school. I rounded that shit off. And 2,000 tickets is all he sold. So you know what? The O2 Arena, they nervous as hell. Pamper Bob. Bob Aaron, the one that wear the pamper. He's nervous as hell. He said that's why he's not going to even announce Lomo and Campbell. He's not going to announce it because he don't know what's going to happen with this deal at the O2 Arena. See, Reeves and Dylan White, see, shit coming back to you. Shit's coming back to you big time. Now, Sky Sports. Now, yes, it will be showing on Sky Sports. I can pick it up. If you have a Fire Stick, you can pick it up. All right? Now, I'll find out what's the deal with it over here. But I don't think you can pick it up over here. Unless you go through Sky Sports or if you have some kind of subscription with DAZN, Mashroom, or something like that. But as far as I know, ESPN don't have shit to do with this deal. But I would check into it and see ESPN Plus got something to do with it, but I don't think so because Dylan White is Mashroom boxing. He's not even DAZN. What's up, Derek McGee? I see you. Star City J, salute, brother. I see you too. Underground Salem, what it do, my brother? Salute to the OG Kqkc in the building. Came in smashing that like button. That's right. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Gregory Wyatt in the house. My man, Greg. That's what I like. Yes, sir. And my man, my backup, Asante Ego Face. Yes, sir. Salute to him and his brother. His brother's one of the first American Indians doing his thing. Salute to your boss host. Yeah, salute to you, man, and your brother. All right. May he have good luck. All right. Yes, sir. I ain't forget what you told me. Yes, sir. I like to see natives do good and everything like that. So I don't know if Panam's still going on, but I'm gonna keep going. All right. So so this is what I wanted to say, that they nervous about it because nobody wanted to see them. A lot of people don't know too much about Reeves. I mean, I've seen a couple of his fights, but if you're not a hardcore boxing fan, you're not gonna, you're just not interested. And Dylan White, nobody want to see you. Your haircut is fucked up. You're not that type of a finesse boxer. You don't have any fundamentals. I mean, you use your strength as your offense. So therefore, you're not a what we call an exciting fighter. So therefore, no, and this is not in America. This is in the UK, the O2 Arena. Now, if you can't sell that motherfucker out, where the hell you gonna go? You can't sell Wimbledon out. Shit, you better go to Bramary Lane, whatever the hell they call. What's his name? Kel Brook fought Earl Spencer. What's up, Trick Noni? What's going on? What it do? So you better take your ass over there. But when you sign a motherfucking contract, a deal is a deal. So Eddie Hearn, he don't have nowhere to go. He better get his ass out there and sell them tickets. He ain't got enough money to give them away. He ain't got enough money to buy. Shit, 2,000? Motherfucker, you got 18,000 to go. You better get hustling. You better get the hustling, motherfucker. Shit. Shit. Because the way you look, you ain't gonna make it. I'm sorry. You just ain't gonna make it. Shit. It is what it is, people. I'm sorry. Shit. But like I said, Dylan White did all that crime. Maybe he can sell out a Caroline's house. Yeah, that's a good one, Sati. Yes, sir. Tinica J. Talk that shit, OG. Laughing my ass off. Yeah, you're right. You know I always tell that shit. I don't care. I tell it like it is. Yes, sir. Most definitely. White couldn't sell out a corner pub. See, that what happens when you are one of the three stooges. All right. You know, Curly, Larry, and Moe. You know, Hearn, Oscar De La Hoya, and Pamper Bob. You know, so one of the three stooges just fucked up. You know, I mean, you put together a fight that would make it easier to fight Dylan White, so Dylan White can win. So you cherry picked, but this time cherry pick it went wrong, but he didn't get knocked out. Hell, he can't sell shit. You know. Sports 101, OG, what it do? Yes, sir. Chin Smoke laughing out loud. The Three Stooges. Yeah, they the Three Stooges. Shit. Ivy Webb in the house. Yes, sir. My queen. My grace. Yes, sir. Deion Washington. Yes, sir. I see you in here. Yes, sir. So yeah, Pamper Bob, damn, laughing my ass. Yeah, Pamper Bob, Asante. Shit, you know, he's 92 years old. He wearing a pamper. We know it. We see it. You know, just when you see him next time at a press conference, when he get up or when he walk in, take a look. Then when he sit down, you hear that shit. Shh. Just like that judge that had that he was using a penis pump back there. Everybody was like, what the fuck is that? You hear this. That motherfucker pumping his penis up while he listen to a damn murder case. You know? Shit. What the fuck? This world is fucked up. Shit. But hey, Eddie, you brought it on yourself. See, if you are a more popular promoter, and this is not even in the United States, they don't even like you in the UK. They don't even want to see Dylan White in the UK because he's from the UK. Now, take a handle of this shit. He's from the UK, but he's not from the UK. If you know what I mean. He's from the UK, but he's not from the UK. Oh, this is a little dusty back here. Smoke. Yeah. And I need to stop smoking too. And so they don't like him. He been whining, not since he got here or over here or since Eddie Hearn got here or said he was going to take over. But so far, he been doing a shitty job, a damn shitty job. In the zone, you know, it seemed like they would break down and say, you know what, Eddie, you got to go. We don't need you no more. And like they would say, look, Al, you're the only one out of this loop doing your own thing, making your own money, very successful with Fox. I mean, you see that promo with Keith Thurman and Manny Pacquiao? They know what the fuck they doing. Al know what he doing. Hell, motherfucker watch more of the promo, they probably watch the fight. And Fox, you know, that is a marriage. that gonna work. You see, TV, see, ITV, that's a marriage that's gonna work over there. You know, other words, if I can use this analogy, excuse me, my queen. But Al Heyman, hell, he got two in the bed. You know what I mean? Two or three in the bed. You know what I mean? One big happy family. I mean, no homo, or nothing like that. But you know what I mean. Big time. What it do? What it do? The perfection in the house inside the Kqkc church. Yes, sir. Yeah. Wow. Oh, wow. But yeah. So they nervous. So to answer your question, the O2 Arena, they on the phone every 5 minutes. Shout out to Blue Blood because he found out too. I think he made the video before I did though, but he found out too, and I found out another way, and hey, inquiring minds want to know, is this fight gonna take place? Because it would be cheaper to cancel the bitch than sit there and have everybody, how everybody do at church or school or whatever. Everybody move to the front. Everybody move to the front so we can see like it's a lot of people in here. That's what you do. Knowing that Eddie Hearn didn't sell shit. Now, he doesn't have a lot of money to buy out those seats and give the tickets to a charity or something like that. Because you know why? Parliament is watching. Parliament is like our Congress here. They watching. What's up, main event? I want to holler at you too. I'll tell you in a minute. Parliament is like our Congress. So they told Eddie Hearn, ain't no more secondary ticket sales. And you see how he drowning now? You see how Anthony Joshua and Dylan White, they ain't selling out stadiums and shit? You see? So Parliament said, no, we watching. We watching. Now, the O2 Arena, they can sell tickets, but they don't feel like doing that shit. Why? You using our facilities. You paid the money to us for the time, for our security, for our cleanup crew. Because when motherfuckers get through singing Sweet Caroline and all fucked up and drunk, we got to clean up after their ass. So you think we're going to go out there and sell tickets for your ass too? No. You on your own. And we want our money. If you don't, we see your ass in court. So that's why Eddie Hearn looking down so much. That's why you see him in them pictures. He like, because when motherfuckers get nervous, they start biting their nails and shit. You know what I mean? So sometimes, you come as a bitch. And now, Eddie, you starting to reap that shit. And this ain't the only thing. There's a lot of other shit gonna go wrong. Why? You don't have any inciting fighters. See, how dare you talk about Charlo? You sit there and say Charlo's no champion. He didn't fight Demetrius Andre. Why don't he fight Demetrius Andre? He just got elevated up to champion. Why don't he fight Demetrius Andre? Yeah, he got elevated to champion because he worked hard for it. Because he sat there years and years waiting on his mandatory. And fuck Demetrius Andre. He had his chance. He's doing good now. And thank God. I wish him well. I wish every fighter well. And I'm glad for him. I'm glad for his family. Because he worked hard to get back from the debacle he did with Rock Nation. But he had his time. He had his chance to fight Charlo. But he backed out of it. So don't talk to us, Mr. Hearn, about why don't he fight Charlo. Yeah, Yeah, maybe so. But you know what? You're trying to get Charlo over to the zone. Remember, you cannot fight outside of the zone. If you're gonna have a fight with a PBC fighter, you better be on the zone. If you want to have a fight with a TMT fighter, it better be on the zone. You feel me? See, the Bronze Bomber promotions, you know, it got to be on the zone. So Eddie think he's slick. Ain't nothing but fast talking shit. He just trying to lure Charlo in. And Clarissa Shields, she was hip to it. She said that. She know what he's doing. That's why she signed a one-fight motherfucking deal. Okay, I'll bite. I'll bite. Yes, I will bite. And she did. And she won. And she said, okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Want my check. And that was it. See, Hearn, I'm going to tell you, fighters that you can get over there to fight for one fight, they just passing through. They're just passing through to get the money and beat the hell out of one of your fighters. That's it. Demetrius Andre, he beat the hell out of someone from Africa because Billy Ho Sanders got shit all fucked up. Pretty much he was on PEDs. Let's just say that, all right? We all grown here. He fucked up because he was using. He was juicing. And you know what? It's really his fault and the UK fault. Because you can get high all you want to as long as you don't have a fight coming. Then when you have a fight coming, you got to stop. But by that time, your ass going through withdrawals and jumping on your woman. And bumps and shit and all that shit. You know? My bad, what's going on, my brother? Salute to you. What you say? Neutral natural. You mean silly hoe, Sanders. You damn right, natural. All right, my man. Yes, sir. Neutral natural say no. It's a move Canelo and Triple G want Andre versus Charlo to fight each other just to kill two birds with one stone. Well, you might be right. Because, see, Canelo don't want no part of Demetrius Andre. You know, I already told you that last time. You know, he don't want no part of a fighter that can move. You know, he don't want to fight nobody that's not stationary. He don't want a fighter that has fundamentals. See, Demetrius Andre. Now, you can say what you want about that man. That man can box. He can box his ass off. I don't have anything against that man. It's just that he had a rocky career. He thought he was better than the next man at that time. See, because he was a standout amateur. Any trainer that helped out back then with the amateur, they would tell you Demetrius Andre was the best boxer in the amateurs at that time. Him and Keith Thurman. Because they came through in the amateurs at the same time because they was in the same division. But different weight classes. But see, like Kell Brook and Amir Khan, they was in the same amateurs. In the same weight class. Not in different weight classes. See what I mean? I mean, Demetrius Andre, he can box. Why are they letting him fight these mediocre guys? Like I told you, when you sit there and fight somebody that's lower than you skill-wise, I'm not going to call them no bum. Yeah, but Hearn has shot his own D off now with all his confusion and hate after he can't get what he wants. Yes, that's what it is. That's what it is with Charlo. That's why he talking shit about him. He talking about he not the champion. It's a made up whatever. Okay, good. Tell the WBC that. Don't tell us that. Talk to the WBC. Why you ain't talking to Canelo? What you say about Canelo? Huh? He been elevated. He been elevated and he been dropped. You ain't talking to him? So don't talk to us about the shit. But you ain't gonna talk about him. See, because he making your ass money. He making Oscar money. You see? You feel me? Now, what's going on, JC? I see you. Main event, Mark. Yes, sir. I was listening to you the other day. I just want to mention this real fast. I'm gonna get back to what I was talking about. When you say the spade is the spade, and for the best, whatever. Yeah, that's a knucklehead. That's the one I was telling you about, all y'all about, that did a video on World Breaker. He did a video on Best Fight the Best. Negative. Now, he said Funon. No, he didn't say Funon. He said Funoon or some shit. But I knew who he was talking about. He called him a fag. And that's when I had to say something, you know. Okay, because he was talking about World Breaker, Black Fight Fan, and it's a video. It's still up. So that's I was trying to tell you, main event, when you asked for nine, have you ever heard of him? I was gonna tell you that's the one I was talking about. That's the one that we made fun of World Breaker. You know. And he had the nerve. He had the nerve to subscribe to my channel. I blocked his ass. I blocked it. And then he gonna put the video stream in there so I can click on it and see it. Got goddamn bubbles going on. You can't see his face. You got bubbles of spade. Get the fuck out of here. You know? But that's natural. You know, they ain't made one about me yet. So I guess I ain't that popular yet. But that's what I wanted to tell you, okay? Just be careful with that dude. All right? Because that dude is up to some shit. You know, why you wanna subscribe to my channel? I'm an LDBC member. Why you want to subscribe to my channel? You talking about my brothers. I ain't gonna let you do that. I ain't gonna let you get away with that. And I ain't gonna give you no platform to do that. So you wasting your motherfucking time. So anyway, back to this Eddie Hearn. That's all it is. You're right. It's jealousy. That's all it is. Pure jealousy. Just like Deontay Wilder. That's jealousy and hate right there. He said this. Well, if Deontay Wilder, if he get elevated to franchise fighter, then Dylan White, I refuse to let him fight him. Good. He gonna whoop his ass anyway. Good. You saving the man a hospital bill. Good. Take your ass somewhere else. We don't give a fuck. We don't give no fuck. Huh? How about that? Please. You act like Dylan White is your next star. He's not. Hell, Anthony Joshua didn't want to be. And stop rushing him into a fight. You know, and I know. I ain't even seen the man. I know he ain't ready to take on Ruiz again. Because soon he walk into that ring. I'm going to tell you, your mind, that's why I say, your mind is a terrible motherfucking thing to waste. Because soon he see him, flashbacks going to happen. He's not going to let his hands go. And he going to get the shit beat out of him again. Like I said, rematch Deontay Wilder and see what happens. Your ass will get knocked out even faster. Ask the Vern. Ask him. Then after Ortiz fight, ask Ortiz. That's right, Cypress Hill. Ain't nobody thinking about Dylan. Shit, they don't even like him in the UK. Why you think they don't want to buy no tickets? Then you want to go up on the zone again? The price? Then, you know what make it so bad? You know, I don't want to make this all about Eddie Hearn and everything, but hell, he asked for it. All right, shit, you shut your damn mouth sometimes. Shit, then you won't have to worry about it. But keep opening it up. I'm gonna keep talking about you. All right, you close it, then maybe I think about it. Shit. So don't sit here and tell me that it's unfair. Ain't shit unfair. You unfair. It was unfair how you did everybody in the UK. Now it's unfair how they couldn't speak up. How they couldn't do shit. Every time they turn on to watch boxing, it's pay per view. Who ever heard of some shit like that? We have. Yeah. But we had other shit. Friday night fights. Wild World of Sports. The KO Nation. The Contender. We had boxing shows and boxing this and that. Showtime and Stream. HBO. Showtime. We didn't have to pay pay-per-view. And now they saying, well, thanks, Al Hammond, for bringing us free fights. Only thing about it, they got to take that shit. Cause we ain't gonna go on your time, goddammit. It's bad enough you're getting it free. So you better take that bitch or stay up and take a nap. Shit. And you still talking shit? That's what makes me so pissed off. I'm talking about with the UK. People just don't appreciate shit no more. Like I went to Food for Less. It's a store called Food for Less. They affiliate with this store called Kroger's. And a young lady asked me for $1. I said, $1? I'm like, damn, motherfuckers don't beg for a quarter no more. So I gave her $1. She said, you got another one? I said, another one? I said, get the fuck away from me. Okay, I'm sorry. I kept walking. Because I don't want to disrespect the lady because I don't know what she's going through. But come on now. Spread your, spread your, spread the shit around. Quit trying to get rich off of my ass. I ain't got shit. Shit. If that motherfucking bread didn't cost too much, I wouldn't got that shit. Shit. Man. That motherfucker don't even ask for no a quarter and change no more. You remember how it used to be like, can you spare some change? Yeah, man, here you go. Here, about 60 cents I got. You can have it here. You got $1? $1? You go straight to $1. God damn. I gave it $1. Then she want to know, you got another one? Do I got another one? Baby, no. Get the fuck away from me. Please. But I kind of understand. See, I understand how some people have hard times. Some people have been through some rough times. Sometimes it makes your mind flip. See, that's why I say the mind is a terrible thing to waste. She could have been strung out. She could have been anything. That's why I said, stop. Don't put Anthony Joshua in there right now. You right, Zipper here. Call inflation. Everybody got it. Shit. Even the motherfuckers that begging for it, they got it. You should have said, bitch, get rich. Junior, man, you a trip, man. That Junior the truth, man. That's my guy. You're right. I know everybody got inflation, man, but god damn, I mean, I ain't got no money, man. And you talking about, do you got another one? Another one? And I don't know. You see, I ain't follow her or nothing like that. I don't know if she went and get a beer or did she went to buy some food. I don't know. But I know people go through hard shit. I came from the south side of Chicago. It's the murder capital of the city now. But I understand because they are, living in hard times. And only thing they know to revolt back to is violence, to take what they want. They don't have time for school. They don't have time to wait 4 or 5 years for a decent job. They need something now. You see? And they're still trying to take the little bit Obama gave to us. We're going to have to use the emergency room again as a doctor office. But I understand. I do. I really do. I had to catch myself. I had to catch myself. What? Get away from me. And I was like, I don't know. See, that's the thing about it. I don't know. She could have been running a scam or some shit. I don't know. But anyway, Eddie Hearn had got what he deserved. And this ain't it. This ain't it. That rematch with Anthony Joshua, that's not going to end well. Eddie Hearn knows that. He understands that. Now, it's no way Anthony Joshua is talking all this shit and want to get in there and fight Ruiz again. Now, not only he's going to be better than before, he losing weight. He always had fast hands. So, like I say, don't judge a book by its cover. Because, see, what's going to happen is Anthony Joshua, whatever's wrong with him, I'm not no doctor, I don't know. But I know that ain't the same Anthony Joshua I seen. Shit. Yes, sir. The perfection. What's up, man? I didn't see you in here. That's exactly what I said when I saw it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My bad. Salute, brother. Ryan Clark, straight facts. She was about to ask you, she spent her night. I know. I know. Yeah. No, she wasn't. Shit. But you know what? I just hope, I know I say things by Anthony Joshua. I know I say this and that, this and that, but I don't want to see the man hurt. I don't want to see the man deformed for the rest of his life. I'd rather see the man quit and think about, hey, look, do I really want to do this shit anymore? I'm already kind of well off now. Matter of fact. Wherever Eddie ain't stole. And, maybe, just maybe, I should just go ahead and call it quits. I did what I did, because ain't nothing like getting a gold medal in the Olympics for your country. It's nothing like that. It's nothing like winning 3 belts in the heavyweight division. It's nothing like that. You see, I said 3, not 4. Not the IBO. Fuck that. Nah. But, you see, it's nothing like that. So sometimes you have to reevaluate your situation, your life. Fuck Eddie Hearn. I know he always try to give you a pep talk in your ear. You the champion. You can beat him. You can do this. You can do that. That's why his daddy was trying to whoop Eddie Hearn ass. Because I told you, I can picture that shit. Cause it was something wrong with him. He got knocked out the week of the fight. You don't never spar the week of the fight. But he got concussed, and his daddy was worried about it. His daddy said, well, man, you might call this off. Now, I'm getting bits and pieces from the trainer. Maybe you should call this off, this and that. Well, look at the guy. Look at the guy. Come on. He can't touch Anthony. Come on. AJ, he called him. He can't touch AJ. Come on. But look what happened. Look what happened. That's why Mr. Joshua was trying to wring Eddie Hearn's neck. See, I would have caught his ass. I would have grabbed that tie and wrapped it and kept pulling. They would have to cut that bitch off of him. Shit, shit. Well, let me move on. I'm through with that dumbass to further notice. Cause it's just a jealousy thing. Because when Canelo got elevated, he didn't say shit. Matter of fact, he probably gave him a hug and kiss. But when Charlo get elevated, then you got something to say. Well, Demetrius Andre really does. No, he's not. If he was, then he would be the WBC champion. He would be the champion. He's not. He beat up some poor guy from Africa, and then he had a nerve to jump up on a turnbuckle like he whooped somebody with a name. Like I told you before, I would have said, get your ass down. You ain't did shit. 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 And another thing, that motherfucker Eric Lubin. All right. I don't mean to change on you, but it's so much I can do in an hour or whatever, But Eric Lubin, coach, is rushing the young man again, 22, 23 years old, because they already admitted that they rushed into that Charlo fight. When his brain said get up and his body said no, 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 no. He was trying to get up, but he was, and couldn't get up. Okay. Well, they trying to rush him now. Boxing and Reggie conversation. Okay. Salute, brothers and sisters. Okay. I didn't see you in here. Darth Vader, what it do, my brother? I'm sorry. I miss you. I miss you, man. Because, when I get to talking, I get to talking, man. That's why I got the Mars in there, But it's all good. It's all good. All right. So, but what I was going to say about Lou, I'm just touching on it. Just food for thought. That's all. Just food for thought. It's no big thing, but they rushing him again. His coach, they rushing him to fight Kqkc. Okay, Kqkc is a strong fighter. All right, now he doesn't have the technique of Dimitri Andre or a Charlo or anybody. He doesn't have that technique style yet, but he's a strong, strapping young man. Now, every time I look at Eric Lubin, he reminds me of a welterweight. I don't know why. Maybe because of the skinny legs. I don't know. But it don't seem like he's a 154-pound fighter. Santi Eagleface said, Ryan Clark, straight facts. All right. You got my family name on my mom's side. Okay. All right. T-Dub said Lubin is nice. His team is questionable. Yes, and I mean, I don't know. See, that's the question I wanted to ask you all. Sean Porter is the best match to be made at welterweight, period. Well, yeah, Sean Porter, Junior, you know what? I don't mean to get off the subject, but I'm going to tell you about Sean Porter, Junior. All right? Sean Porter and Earl Spence, that's a fight coming up. All right? Now, Sean Porter. Like I always say, a fighter is not going to change the way they fight. They just not. And for those that complain about how Sean Porter fights, me too, sometimes, about leading with his head, open the guard up with his head, everything like that. But you got to understand, that's what got him that WBC belt. You see? And every fighter, they're going to fight Sean Porter. When the referee come in your dressing room and give you pre-instructions, you can't cry about that shit. Because you know what you had it for. Who called me? You know what you had it for. Kqkc, my fault to throw you off, OG. Me and the professor was rapping. Oh, no, that's cool. No, that's cool. No, that's cool. Don't worry about it. But Well, I'm just saying, you know, but Porter, he's a good fighter, and and like I say, whatever style you have, if it gave you or got you a strap, keep doing it. That's all I have to say. Keep doing it. Now, Earl Spence is fighting Sean Porter. He has to find a way to neutralize that. Now, I don't have no doubt that Derrick James and him can figure it out because he's great at fundamentals. Sean Porter, he used that as a range finder, his jab. He jabs, but he doesn't box. He's more of a rough style brawler. That's what gets him wins. Sure, he been knocked down once, last in the 12th round by Adrian Broner, but I think that was just a flash knockdown. Jeff Producer, and that's but chat. Appreciate you, Jeff. Yes, sir. I appreciate that, man. That super chat. And what it do? That's what it do. Yes, sir. Now, getting back to Lubin. Now, the question. That is the question I was going to ask the chat. Do you think he's not ready for Kqkc? Or maybe he going to have to step it up and get ready. What you say? G.I. Cole, bro? Okay. He loses his remaining strap to a 41-year-old Filipino senator. Oh yeah. I'm getting to that too, Junior, in a minute. All right. But see, I wanted to know, how did you all feel about that? That's the question I was going to ask you all today. How do you actually feel about Lubin sitting there fighting Kqkc? He gonna have to move sometime now. Now, yes, he wasn't ready for Charlo. No, he wasn't ready. He was 21, going on 22. He wasn't ready. But you just can't baby this man. And he's a man now. You can't baby him. He gonna have to get out there and see all different types of styles. Long you move him methodically and not fast. Lubin needs to stay active and get used to the real heat. If not, he could be in a lot of trouble. There you go, Santi. There you go. He got to stay active, and he cannot sit there and fight. I'm not going to say bums or tomato cans. I'm going to say an unskilled fighter, because that's bringing his game down. You there to sharpen your game. Like I say, I don't give a shit you got a loss. If you got a loss, okay, that's fine. You learn from it and your ass move on. Sometimes when people have a loss, they get better. They get way better. Look at Julian J. Rock. Oh, man. Charlo knocked him cold out. He did one of them falls like old Amir Khan do. But he came back. He learned from it. That's the key. That's the sport. That's the sweet science. That's what we love about it. Sure, you could be down. You could be out for the count, but you're not out for the count for good. It's up to you and this. That's what it's up to. Now, do you got it or you don't? If you got it, get in there and show us. That's what it's about. That's all it's about. And me, myself, I think Anthony Johnson don't want it no more. He doesn't want it anymore. I know the UK picked him. He didn't pick them. They picked him to be their champion. Eddie Hearn boosts him up. And Hearn put all that shit in his head. He'd rather go somewhere and be in a muscle bound contest than sit there and fight a motherfucker, because he ain't got no heart. Not no real one. Shit. Asante, what you saying? Boxing and Richard conversation on. Yes, he is too anxious when he does not have to, because his weight class is loaded with beasts. He better work on his craft more, because he's not. It's over. Yeah. I mean, you got 154 is deep. 147 is deep. The heavyweight, they getting deep. Quinecki, Joyce, and shit, I keep on forgetting his name. From Nigeria. So Effie, yeah, Effie Ajaba. I mean, look, cause I'm gonna tell you. What's up, Crusty Legend? Yes, sir. Salute to you. Yeah. So, what you call Deontay Wilder? And I respect him. And everything and what he said. He's 33. He don't want to be fighting at 40, 41. You know, and I believe that. I believe he's saving his money. I believe he's living off the interest. Don't think Al Heyman haven't taught them guys how to save money, how to make money with the money you made. Don't think that. We talking about a Harvard lawyer here. Don't think that. Shit. Look at that house Danny Garcia got with that big ass pool in the middle of your motherfucking house. Please. Look at Leo Santa Cruz. He got everybody in Mexico in that bitch. He bought a big ass mansion for everybody to come and live in that motherfucker. You know how they be in one bedroom and had 20 motherfucking families living right next to each other. I'm not trying to be, racist or nothing, but I'm just saying, hey, family, look out the family in the Hispanic community. That's all. Shit. Half of the people in my family I won't trust. Shit. Shit. But now, let me get to Pacquiao and Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman, he's too confident. He's acting like an asshole. And I wrote this down what he said. Where is it at? Oh, yeah. He was saying, why should oh no, not that one. Okay, that was something else. He said he believed that nobody at 147 can beat him. He said that Manny Pacquiao, yes, he's a legend, but it's no way in hell he can beat him. No matter how he try, no matter if he go back in time, he can't beat him. Be careful, Keith. Be careful. A lot of fighters talk that way before. A lot of fighters talk that way a lot. And guess what? They eat those words. They eat those words big time. I have seen many fighters talk that shit. Don't get crazy, Keith, because you fighting a man that don't have shit to lose and probably his last fight, and he don't want to go out as a loser. He got something to prove. He gonna prove that he can hang with the young and the restless, huh? He gonna have something to prove. He gonna prove that he can knock you aside your head harder than Jorgelito Lopez. He gonna show you. Trust me when I say this. He gonna show you the real Manny Pacquiao. He's not gonna fight you like he fight Adrian Broner. So you might get that out your head. He gonna give you angles. He's gonna show you how to work behind a jab, not that left, that right, because he's a southpaw. You ass gonna get confused. You know what? You're gonna try to come around. I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna try to come around with that right and loop it. And while you doing that, he gonna hit you with a sweeping right. You feel me? Do you understand me? That's what's going on. Carlos Mendoza, salute to you, brother. That's right. That's right, Junior. Speed, power, angles. That's what Manny Pacquiao has. He hasn't lost a step. His calves are this big. Like I said, your strength comes from where? Your feet. You put your strength, you plant your feet. It's called torque. You torque your body, you put your hands and your arms, and you throw a straight jab from up here or a straight punch from up here. And you let that sucker go straight, not wide. Because Keith Thurman throw wide punches. Manny Pacquiao would throw that motherfucker on the line. I guarantee you that. So don't get too cocky. Talking about you the best, this and that. But I guarantee you, just guarantee you, if you happen to win, I'm going to tell you this. I bet your ass don't fight Earl Spence. I bet you don't. And you don't even know if you can beat him or not. But you still run. You still hide. You still run every time you see him walking down the hall. You run in the bathroom. You stand on the toilet and shit. Damn, Earl coming in here? You know, like they used to do. The boogeyman of the 147th division. Then when he started making all that money, everybody came from him in the cars and everything else. And said, I fight Earl. I fight Earl. Shit. Yeah, Junior. Manny Pacquiao, Power might come from PEDs. Now, what I hear, they gonna embrace that. But then again, why do both men don't want it? That's because they want to win that bad that they're willing to do anything. See, they taking the old playbook from Big Baby Miller. He wanted those 3 belts so bad that he was willing to kill himself. Did you know that? He was willing to kill himself. The only thing is Manny has the legs, but real hard punching power comes from a good plant leg. That's right. You actually feel the landed punch all the way down to your feet based on experience. Right. Now, only thing about Manny Pacquiao, you got to stop all that goddamn moving, Manny. I mean, you got to stop all that damn moving, because only way you're gonna win. Only way you're gonna make an effect on it is win decisively. You're gonna have to do more than sit there and try to throw down with Keith Thurman. Don't go toe to toe, and I know you're not, and I know Keith not. Keith gonna try to, like 78 say, he's the type of fighter that wants to fight the first half of the fight, win it, and think that's it. Manny Pacquiao ain't gonna go for that shit. He ain't through. Manny Pacquiao ain't gonna be through with your ass. No. He wanna do something to your ass. Shit. That's what he wanna do. Shoot. No. I don't. So believe it or not, I was looking towards Keith Thurman. Then I was looking towards Manny Pacquiao. But now I don't know what to, because Keith did look good. What I seen, I finally got a chance to get a look at him. He looked good. He's 10 years younger. He think he has a boxing IQ mind, but he doesn't. It ain't nothing but a bunch of gibberish shit he's talking. That's all. All that yin and yang and shit. We know what that shit mean. I mean, you ain't doing nothing but talking about 8th grade shit. That's all. You got to apply that shit. All right? It's easy to talk about it. It's easy to punch a punching bag, because a punching bag don't punch back. See, Manny ain't talking all that shit. It's just not his way, you know. Just like Earl Spence. Earl Spence, he don't talk a lot of shit. He should, and make it more interesting, but he just don't. Which that's his choice. That's his choice. But when he fights Sean Porter, I guarantee you, Sean Porter, like he said, I don't know how to prepare for Earl Spence yet because he fights so many different ways. But like I said, just be you. That's all you have to do. Just be you. Every fighter, just do what you do. You figure it out. Like I said about Floyd Mayweather, ain't no way in hell anybody gonna tell me that he didn't watch tapes. He made it his business to say that shit. Please, you finna fight a man and you undefeated. You want to keep that intact. So you're gonna take a look and see what you can capitalize on. See, that's what I like about the sweet science. See, this one sport that you can capitalize on your enemy. And I'm talking about studying them. I ain't talking about a team sport. I'm talking about individual sport. You know, he's trying to figure out your weakness, and you trying to figure out his. You trying to figure out what game plan he bringing. You trying to figure out that, and while he trying to figure out what you trying to bring. Then once everybody figure out, they get a little closer. Round 2, a little bit closer. Round 3, a little bit closer. Then there we go. And here we go. Then everybody start punching. Now, one thing about Earl Spence, he has good punch placement. He don't waste punches. Sean Porter, he needs to take a step back off the ropes. He smothered his punches. I mean, it's a good strategy because you smother your opponent punches too. But you smother yours. So what you need to do is take a half step back, and then you can work. Then you have leverage on your punches. But then again, watch out those sneaky sternum. Floyd was good sticking them in there, in the pit of your stomach. Because after a while, they take a toll on you. That's like money in the bank. You got to make that deposit early. That's what Keith Thurman did to Danny Garcia. He jumped on him. He jumped on him in the first 20 seconds of the first round. Danny didn't know what hit his ass. Hell, he threw Danny off balance. Duke said, if it ain't no hope for Porter versus Spence, sorry. Yeah, well, I'm not saying there's no hope, Duke. Okay? Now, if Earl Spence loses, that's not the end of the world. That's not the end of his career. And that sure ain't the end of the LWC. Shit. I mean, a motherfucker asked me that one time. What Earl didn't lose? What the LWC gonna do? What? Keep talking? Shit, he ain't the only one box. But I know what they were trying to say. You know, I know they were trying to be a smart ass. You know. But the point is this, you know, you learn from your mistakes. You move on. Look at Jamel. He learned from that shit. I bet next time he follow directions. I guarantee you that. I guess next time he'll control his motherfucking anger. Shit. That's real talk, OG give you. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to give you some real talk. Yes, sir. Real talk. Yes, sir. Now, food for thought again. You know, always write down a little food for thought, something that y'all can think about or know about. You know, Ricky Burns, last shot. He gonna be fighting Jorge Linares for a lightweight championship. Lightweight now. All right. Damn right, KQ, you on a roll. Hey, Ain't no problem, main event. I stay on the road, baby. Shit. Like I say, let me do the lifting. Y'all just sit back and enjoy the motherfucking ride. So, Linares, he gonna fight Ricky Burns. This is his last shot, Ricky. He's 30-some years old, so he's gonna fight, and this gonna be an eliminator. So they just named it an eliminator not too long ago before I hopped on. I always check out shit to see, food for thought and stuff like that. But hey, it is what it is. Yes, sir, Ryan. Yes, sir. Straight facts. Just some, to talk about. I'm quite sure you're gonna get bigger. You're gonna get bigger as you get closer and everything. And Linares, he liked the UK. I don't know why. He said he wants to move there, and he always fight there, and he wins there. They embrace a lot. And Linares 45-5. That's not a bad record. Out of 45 fights, you won 40 of them, so that ain't bad. You know, that's the one Mikey Garcia is supposed to have fought. But he chose to fight someone else. And guess what? He got his ass knocked out. But so did Mikey Garcia. Shit. So it ain't gonna be no Garcia versus Garcia. It's not. Matter of fact, Danny Garcia is just about ready to hang it up, he said. That's quote motherfucking quote. He said hey, if he can't get the big fights, same thing Kell Brooks said. Well, you're not gonna get the big fight, Danny. You lost your belt. Just like Emir Iman. Your ass got to start over. You got to do like everybody else. You got to climb right back up. That's one thing I would give credit to Dylan White for. He did that shit. He just went all the way back down, then he got right back up. But this the kicker. The motherfucker didn't do what they say do. That's why he wasn't deemed a mandatory. They asked him. No, they ordered him to fight twice. And guess what he did? He dropped out of both of them. What a dumbass. You hold the silver belt, the silver WBC, and your dumbass didn't fight. And you could have been the mandatory to fight for the championship belt, the gold green belt. So now soak in your ass and soak and wallow and try to sell them tickets for Rivas that nobody want to see. And it might not be Rivas. It might be your ass. Shit. We want to see your ass. John Wilson said Kqkc has Rigondeaux versus Josh Taylor fight announced was venue is going to be. No, not yet. I'll let you know. I haven't heard anything, but I want to go over something that I said I think yesterday, and I think I did a video on it too. Let me read this real fast. Another thing, Kqkc, if Porter tried that leaping overhand, he is going to sleep instead of getting his body beat up and head cracked. Well, you got to understand. Yes, you're right. You're right, Santi. See, Earl is young. Okay. Now, I don't mean no disrespect to Earl Spence Jr. He's young in the mind also. And when you young in the mind and you hungry as hell, you athletic as hell, because he played basketball, football, all that shit in high school. He just athletic. Now, I'm not saying Sean Porter isn't, because he was a football player. But who wanted the most? Who wants to be the top dog? Who want the most? That's what you have to think about. Who really wants it? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who really wants it? That's something to think about. Who wants that motherfucking belt that bad? And I think Earl Spence does. You know, I really do. You know. Now, I was gonna say something. I forgot what it was. Um, shit, I forgot that fast. Uh, it was something I said I wanted to go over real. Oh, Deontay Wilder. Okay, I made a video about it yesterday, and I think I talked about it last stream about Tyson Fury. I said, who the hell is Tyson Fury to make an announcement on YouTube by himself? No Shelly Finkel announcement, no Frank Warren, no Pamper Bob. I mean, who deemed you to make that announcement? Then I said to myself, I don't trust that shit because I haven't heard it from no one else. So maybe it's a ploy, or maybe he thinking about it, or whatever. But I don't trust that shit. If it come to be true, okay, good. But you know what? It is true. Okay. They are fighting February the 22nd. It had been backed up. And of course, all the reporters, Dan Rayfield, everybody. Okay, so I was wrong on that aspect. Okay. Now I was right that if it do come with it, good. Okay. So that's why I was kind of skeptical because, how can, first of all, he don't have no mentality problem. All right. He doesn't. So stop fucking with that issue because that's a serious issue. All right. You got some people that jump out the motherfucking window just because they think they see a monster or some shit. That ain't funny. You're not crazy. You don't have no mental issues. You're a fucking addict. All right. That's what you is, Tyson. All right. Don't blame that shit on your mind and mentality. Them drugs made your mind fucked up. All right. Do we have that squared off? Stop saying that shit. Stop getting speeches about that shit. You don't know what mentality issues are. These people were born with that shit. That shit is hereditary. So that's why I say, well, who gonna let a drunk and an addict sit there and make an announcement like that? Where's Shelly Finkel at? That's why I was kind of like leery about it. But, it is true. But I still say that's a long ways away. I still say that anything can happen. Now, part of the Three Stooges, Eddie Hearn, said a year and a half ago that you can't trust Tyson Fury because Tyson Fury, he would do one of these numbers. Oh, I hurt my hand in sparring and prolong the fight and keep doing it till he don't fight you. He pulled that once over in the UK. So Eddie know him better than we do, I guess. So I'm still leery of that because, you're announcing a fight right now in July for a fight in February. If they both win, they fights. Now, Tyson Fury don't have a dance partner yet, but he's looking for one. In other words, he's cherry picking for one because it's plenty out there. It's a plenty of heavyweights out there. You're looking for one that you might can whoop easily and look good or whooping easily. And shout out to Deontay Wilder for giving Ortiz another chance because I wouldn't give him shit. But like I said, I get it. They both have daughters. They both have daughters that, have issues. Well, Deontay Wilder daughter don't have issues no more. She's pretty much, she don't wear a brace or anything. She's a normal kid now. She's riding a bike and, she's older now. She's probably one of those girls you go, please, one of those type now, so, hey, But Ortiz's daughter, I think she's doing pretty good too. Because he got money. He made money off them last fights. So basically, that's about it. That's all I had to talk about today. Let me see what's going on in the chat. John Wilson said close to 50-50. I seen if we was picking, you'll say Crawford beats him on points. Okay. Fury mentioned it and it functioned in the conference. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, he mentioned what the mental illness, right? Right. He mentioned it at a conference or something like that. And if he was evaluated by a professional psychiatrist, you know, she would say, no, you're not mentally ill. You are mentally a fucking addict. That's what you are. Don't blame your mind on what your shit was going into your body. See, drugs are like alcohol. It kills the brain cells. So that's why I said I never bought in that. He just a weird motherfucker. That's all. And you ain't gonna tell me he got a mental illness. He one of them motherfuckers that get ready to go to jail for life. And you gonna tell him about I didn't know what I was doing and shit. I just went in the drawer and got the knife and just started stabbing her. I didn't know what made me do it. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. If you didn't know what you was doing, you wouldn't went in that drawer and stabbed her and try to wipe off the knife and hide it. That shows you that you was in your right mind. Come on. Tell us another one. And another one. Shit. That's what it is. So you can sham that shit up all you want to. I ain't gonna buy it. And I know y'all don't buy it. Shit. It is what it is, y'all. Shoes. And I'm not gonna sit there and let Tyson Fury get away with that shit. Somebody got to say something. Shit. And you know what? And he about to just get on my goddamn nerve too. You know that? Him and Dylan White, they two peas in a motherfucking pod. So, yeah, Super Sam, peace, my brother. Yes, sir. I'm finna close it down, man. I've been out here. I've been for a while now. All right, hit them likes, and I appreciate everybody and that came listening. Man, and I appreciate the super chat and let me see, no PayPal. Okay, but I appreciate everybody. And Sir Ken, salute. Okay, Sir Ken in here. Man, I missed him. Okay, there you go. Sir Ken, what it do? What it do, brother? Kqkc, salute. Another great live. Been here all string, just watching the chat. Oh, okay. My man. Okay, I didn't even know that. Okay. Okay. Carlos Mendoza at Kqkc. Do you think the Brook versus Khan fight will ever happen? No, I don't think so. Because damn, just got the notification. What? They said they were gonna take care of that and all that. Hey, I appreciate that main event, Mark. Yes, I do. But no, I don't think so. Carlos, because see, Brooks said he ain't coming back to fight no more unless it's a main a big fight. And he wanted to fight Amir Khan. He said Amir Khan shook his hand and looked him right in the eye and said, "Yes, we'll be fighting next." That's quote unquote. Then he turned around and fought Crawford, and Brooke was pissed off. He said he would never ever get in the ring with him again. So that's why I don't think it will happen. Now, then again, a lot of people say that shit till they see them dollar signs. But we'll see. I'm referring to announcing the fight. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. 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 Yeah. So, but we'll see. Okay. We will see on Carlos. All right. But any news pop up, I'm gonna do a video on it, and then we'll discuss it tomorrow. So, all right. So, with that, I appreciate everybody. I really do. And Sir Kansas Kqkc, I thought about you Saturday night, Willie Clayton live. Willie Clayton live, man. Well, excuse me. But I appreciate everybody coming through, man. All right. I know I went over. I really went over. I'm doing like an hour and a half now, but hey, sometimes I have a lot to talk about. Still didn't get a chance to say what I wanted to say. I missed 2 points, but that's okay. But anyway, I appreciate you. Nephew Charming Chucky, salute to you, brother. All right. Salute to you, Star J City. All right. Peace to everybody. All right. So shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to all my subscribers, new, old, and future subscribers. Appreciate you always. And also, if you haven't subscribed to Kqkc Boxing, feel free to do so now. Make sure you hit the icon bell. You will get notified, hopefully, each and every time I do a live stream or a video. You can catch my show Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m., right after Central Time, right after Fanon International Boxing. Now, if you get a chance, take that love over to World Breaking Fighting. If I'm not mistaken, he's been on right now for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So, with that, again, shout out to the LBC. Peace and love. And I'll catch you all tomorrow. Nephew Tommy Chucky. All right. Peace. I'm out of here.